Hello, I'm Jesse Chase, and this is How Horses Think. Today we're going to talk about steering once again. It might be beneficial if you haven't seen it to go back to my circle theory video. But I want to talk about how I believe a lot of people have a fear of steering, have a fear of turning their horse. And I think that fear comes because they don't know how to get out of those turns. When it's time to steer your horse, you should be able to just ask him to turn. And when you're done turning, you should be able to ask him to go forward and he should go out. We see a lot, I would say, even in the Western riders too, we see it a lot in the English, where people are turning their horses, holding them away from that turn. That creates a lot of resistance, creates mental anxiety for the horse because he doesn't know what his job really is. And it'll create a lot of incorrect turns where that horse might twist or dive off towards their nose or run away from their nose. And I think that all just stems from people not knowing how to get out of that turn. So anytime I'm done turning, if I'm turning here, I'm just gonna drop my hand, put my legs back in a position that cues that horse to go forward. If he gives me a negative response, he's very positive here, maybe he continues to turn, I'm just going to frame him as I push him forward, and I'm going to kind of shove him forward like so. Or he may, when you put your leg back in your training process, he might surge off of your leg. Just keep your leg there, slow him back down, because our definition of forward is back feet traveling through the front feet. So we don't need speed to have forward. We can slow him down and still have forward. But the main thing is get a button on your horse that he knows. I like to smush my hand like that and let my leg drop to my back cinch. When I do that, his travel should be forward. I've got that button on there. I can turn this horse as aggressively as I want to turn him, and I know that I can get out anytime I want, and I'm not going to get stuck in that twisted turn that I feel I have to pull that horse away from.